Hey everyone, it's Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. I have another charm reading for you today. So if you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Please subscribe. I would love to have you a part of this family. I post new videos every single week. I post more charm readings like this, but I also post other collective readings along with pick-a pile readings and other educational videos to help you wherever you're at in your spiritual journeys. So the first thing I want to start with this message. If you look at the charms, you have two karmic links and they're both connecting with the shore here. What that indicates to me is that your lessons, your karma, these cycles that you're going through, I feel like you put so much pressure on yourself to learn them and to do right by them, to understand it, get good karma. And what your spirit guides want you to do is relax. Like, you're putting so much pressure on your plate to live up to this expectation where it's like no one's perfect. Like, karmic lessons are not to make us into these perfect human beings. They're meant to help us be better. But better is different for everyone. And so as long as you're not going out of your way to be bad or to stay in toxic cycles, you don't have to worry about passing these tests or choosing right or doing the right thing. I feel like sometimes your need to do quote unquote good blocks you from your intuition. And you have the third eye charm appearing multiple times. You have it up here next to the hula girl, which represents relaxing, and going with the flow of things, being in tune with your body and movement. And then you also have the third eye charm cluttered underneath everything. It's buried, it's trapped. You're blocking your intuition. And this doesn't just mean spiritual abilities. Some of you, you really do have spiritual abilities that you could tap into. But not everyone has to go into divination. That's for select people where they're intuitively guided to do divination or to work with their spiritual abilities. But everyone has this innate ability to sense things and to have gut instincts that lead them down the right paths. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about your intuition and your spiritual abilities is your own self-protection to do what is best for you. Don't let society or external pressures prevent you from doing what's right for you, what you're intuitively guided to do, because it's not the good thing or the right thing. Sometimes this means setting boundaries with people, and it doesn't matter who this person is to you, how much you love them and care about them. A boundary is meant to protect you. And so if you intuitively know, hey, I gotta cut this person out, it doesn't matter who's gonna talk shit about you for doing it. You have to do what's right for you. Some of you, it feels like there's a family member that you have to set boundaries with, and you're like, no, that's gonna make me look bad. I don't wanna do it. And that's why Spirit led you to this message, because it's not about doing what looks good. This isn't a test to see if you will pick the good thing. It's a test to see if you will pick the right thing for you. And that's also why you have the skull here. The skull represents death, and death does not need to be scary. When we're talking about it in the energetic sense, death always leads to a rebirth. It's a door closing, another one opening. So this isn't, hey, something terrible is going to happen to you. It means you have to set a boundary, or you need to choose a path with the options that you're being given, and choose the one that's going to be best for you, because you have to choose no matter what. So stop choosing what everyone else wants of you. Stop fitting into everyone's expectations. Don't people please people. People pleasing does not do anything for you, does not get you anywhere. You have to listen to yourself and find what you believe for yourself. That's why you're the dog tag. Because you have a tendency with the seashell and with the starfish here, you have a tendency to listen to everyone and take so much information in and stick and hold on to things. You're loyal. You're also loyal because you have the Leo energy here. That's in your circle of protection. Now, especially those of you with Leo placements, this message is meant for you. But you need to stop trying to do the good thing by listening to everyone or sitting and waiting for signs to tell you what to do, and stop looking for clues from the universe, because the universe has been sending you signs. You're just listening too much that you're not actually hearing anything. It's like you're sitting, you're waiting, and you're overlooking all the signs because you think they have to be this grand thing, because you think they have to be this major vision that's going to come to you. And you're the starfish that's stuck in your ways, and you're not even seeing how stubborn you are with things. Loyalty is only good if it's worthy of you being loyal to it. This means people, this means careers, this means the choices that you are picking in your life. If it is not being loyal to you in return, you do not owe it loyalty. I feel like those of you who are watching this, it's like you want to be in tune with your intuition and you want to do what's right for you, but you get so caught up in trying to do everything the way that others express it to you. Like, even those of you with spiritual abilities, it's like you're waiting for your spiritual abilities to come to you and make sense in the way that it makes sense for like this idol that you have, the people that you're watching, your mentors, because it went a certain way for them. You're waiting for that to happen to you. And so like you're sitting here waiting to become authentic, waiting to become yourself, waiting to step into your power, whether that's your abilities, whether that's this career you're manifesting, your love life, your family dynamics, and you're trying to feel confident, you're trying to feel beautiful and loved and powerful. And you're waiting for all these things. You're waiting for these karmic lessons to play out in a way that benefits you. And I feel like you've forgotten to take your own action. You have your own agency, and you don't need to wait for anything because it already exists within you. That's why you have the throat chakra charm on the shore here. You already are authentic. You already are who you need to be. Yeah, you're gonna grow, you're gonna adapt with these lessons, but that's just enhancing who you are. It's not changing who you are. And so you're waiting for something that you already have. And your spirit guides are asking you, how much longer are you gonna wait before you do something, before you act? The Leo energy is protected. You Leo placements, you're creative. Look at your birth chart. If you have Leo placements, look at where your Leo placements are and use astrology to help you figure out where you need to add more creativity into your life. But you need to be creative, you need to express yourself. And even if you don't have Leo placements, you have a fifth house. Look at where your fifth house controls in your life and tap into it. Be more creative. Tap into that Leo energy. And also, Leos are so authentic. They're confident. They know what they want, they know who they are, and they don't wait. They create it, they bring it into existence. They don't ask permission, they just do. You're the button. This is security. It's already coming into your life. Stop waiting for all the signs. Stop waiting for everything to make sense. Stop waiting for it to be your scene in a movie. A lot of times we expect these grand breakthroughs in our lives to lead as a catalyst because we see that in TV, we see that in media. And a lot of times those moments are smaller for us in real life. Yes, there's major moments in people's lives, but typically leading up to it, there's been micro changes, micro shifts that are leading them towards that and to that energetic feeling. And that's what's going on for you. It's like you're overlooking all the micro shifts because you're waiting for the macro ones. And this is Spirit's confirmation to you. This exists within you. Everything you want, everything you're waiting to get, you have, you are it. Like, you are authentic. So be yourself. Stop waiting for the universe or your spirit guides to lead you down a path that makes you who you want to be. Just start being that person. It's like you're so stuck in your way, and you're so stuck because you think you have to do it the good way. It's like you're trying to follow these standards, follow these procedures, follow this rule book when there are no rules. This is your book. It's your turn to write it. It's your time to create it. It's your time to exist. Whatever you've been waiting on to do, just go for it. A lot of you, I think this has to do with your hobbies, your interest, and your career. Don't wait for someone to say, oh, that's a good idea. Don't wait for others to tell you what to do. It doesn't matter if people don't support you, they don't believe in you. You have the belief in yourself. You have the cup, which is representing your fulfillment. This is for you. Do things for you because you're authentic. But now you need to act authentically. It's like you're waiting to learn who you are, discover who you are. You don't need to learn who you are, you just need to be who you are. Like, just start being decisive, just start doing things, and you'll start to understand who you are through your actions. But it's like this hermit mode is over. It's time for you to step into life. Don't meditate, don't wait, don't listen anymore. You've learned enough. Like, the lessons you needed are done. You have learned from them. They've already shaped you into who you are. Now your lessons are just helping show you things about yourself that you already know, and it's just mirroring it back to you. Your karmic cycles are done, and I'm seeing here you have the dime as well. The dime represents number one. One in numerology represents beginnings, but it also represents independence and knowing who you are, being a leader, being confident. All your messages from Spirit right now are telling you to be confident in who you are and act accordingly. You have all this power within you, but you act like you don't. Literally, you have the crown here. Like in tarot, you're the king already, and the kings in tarot are the final stages of each suit that they rule over. You have all the knowledge you need. Everything else is going to come to you naturally. You're going to intuitively learn it as you go. You also have the owl here, that's wisdom. You really just need to believe in yourself more. Take your risk, go for it. Just stop waiting, stop wasting time. It's like you're good to go. This is your sign that you're good. Like, you don't need to choose the good thing. You're already good. You're already on the right path. You're doing the right things. You're going to decide the right things because your life is not for anyone else. It's for you. And regardless of if you're aware of it or not, you don't choose what's wrong for you. One door might close, but it opens another one. And so even if people doubt you, even if they don't agree with you, that doesn't mean that they're right and you're wrong. You're just different. And being different is okay. And I know I keep saying it, but do the damn thing. Like, go for what you want. Stop waiting for the signs. You are the sign. The fact you want to do it is the sign. The fact that you've been thinking about it is the sign. You wouldn't be thinking about it if it wasn't something that you actually wanted to do. Sometimes the solution that's literally right in front of you is the solution. Sometimes the sign that you're looking for is the sign you already had. Your spirit guides keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's because they want you to get the point. Because like you've been waiting for the signs and you keep like second guessing yourself. Like there's so much doubt in your life. There's so much doubt over who you are and what you're doing. And your spirit guides just want you to stop that. Like it's not productive. It's not helping you. It's not getting you anywhere. Literally what they're saying is go for what you want. If you fall on your face, that's fine. At least you have done something. At least there's something that you can learn from. Because sitting and waiting, you're not learning anything anymore. You're not being productive. It's not doing anything. At least failure can turn into a funny story. But it's like right now things are so boring and you're not a boring person. That Leo energy, Leos are not boring. So stop being boring. Stop waiting and take a risk. Because your risks are protected. The Leo energy is in the circle of protection. So there's nothing that should hold you back. There's nothing to be afraid of. Quite literally, your fears are holding you back. But if you go for it, those fears are going to dissipate because you're going to build your inner confidence. And so this is your permission from the universe. Go for what you want, do the damn thing, and get shit done. Because waiting in limbo is halting your life. So I hope you enjoyed this message. It was very short but very positive, and I'm supporting you even if there's not people in your life who support you. Let me know in the YouTube comments down below how this video resonated for you. If it resonated for you, please give this video a big thumbs up and share with others who need to hear it. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. I would love for you to become a part of this family, and I'm gonna have more videos of mine linked in the cards above for you to watch next. I can't wait to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a good one. Until then, bye.